If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC25, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC25 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Okay, guys. So here's what's gonna happen today. So for some of you guys are gonna pop by the channel and you're gonna see that Van Persie's not uploaded right away. I do have to do some stuff today. Okay, good stuff, but it's some stuff today. So I'll probably do the reviews afterwards. Like what we'll do is we'll have the evolution, because today was actually supposed to do evolution video, Robin Van Persie, and then tactic. It's supposed to be 3 videos. So we'll see how we can do that. The last like 3 days have been like really busy for me. After today, and maybe a few more days, maybe tomorrow too, and then we should be kind of back to normal, right? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new content today. It's gonna be called the versatile attacking midfielder evolution, right? So with this evolution, you do get quite a few different things. Right now, the reason why this is nice is because there are specific areas where, you know, you're playing like a 4-2-3-1 and stuff, where it is nice to be given the cam position change as well as the roles associated to that position. Like if you're playing a 4-2-3-1 narrow, we haven't had enough evolutions where they give a lot of cam stuff, and cam stuff is very, very important to give, because with that 4-2-3-1 narrow, you need to have the right roles for that so that you could play like whatever you want there, like a Mod Diallo or whatever it is, right? So yeah, so cam classic 10++, half winger, King's pass, incisive pass, relentless, quick step, shadow striker, playmaker ++, right? So a lot of really good stuff. Skill move, weak foot improvements, right? There's going to be a couple of interesting things to work with when it comes to this, right? There's going to be some evil paths that some people are going to have that are going to improve cards quite a bit, like this, right? Because a really big thing with this evolution is that you do get the press proven plus, and the press proven plus is very, very helpful when it comes to being able to dribble in the game, right? So when we take a look at the trending cards, right, you have cards like Diallo, who immediately gets like a massive upgrade, right? So with a card like this, Hunter chemistry style, really good pace, or pace is in a very solid area. You give him the finishing capabilities, but now this is a card that, you know, you can play in the cam position or you can play on the right hand side. And what's interesting about him is that he is a 4-star, 5-star player, which is really, really good. It kind of allows you to play him in different areas. And again, the main thing here is the opportunity to play him in positions that you wouldn't be able to play him before because he doesn't have the roles, right? So this one has the cam role. You can now use him as the playmaker 10, or the playmaker card, classic 10. But having even just like a 1 shadow striker, a 1 inside forward for like those main areas is helpful, right? Like there was a pro player using a 4-2-3-1 narrow that had his left and right attacking mid on that shadow striker, and it kind of like helps with the specific runs that they end up making, right? So yeah, really good stuff here. Usability increases quite a bit for something like this, where, you know, the evolution, by the looks of it, doesn't cost anything, right? Yeah, free evolution, right? So some really good stuff there. We have cards like I think his name is Daniel Reuter. Is it Daniel? Might be Daniel Reuter. Maybe? Forget. But yeah, Reuter gets a card too. You can get him from a non-rare upgrade into this versatile attacking midfielder. Again, you can always check some of the chain evils if you have been improving cards, but from what I see so far, I don't see anything like too crazy with that. But yeah, again, very helpful situation here with this card as well. He's a little bit oddly formatted because obviously, you know, he's someone that makes you want to give him like a finisher chemistry style, but if you do that, you're no longer a lengthy. So it's like, okay, you know, maybe I got to keep him on a hunter and then just use him as a physical type attacker, which, hey, you could totally do, right? This card is a 5-star player. Press proven plus, King's pass. Again, I will say that a card like this in those side positions, in the cam position, would be nice. In the middle, it would be more debatable because even though he has press proven plus, I still feel like his dribbling would be like more physical oriented, but again, he can surprise you in game. But yeah, working with a lengthy player that's a 5-star player on the left or right hand side who also has the pinged pass, like, I'm telling you, this evolution is like really, really meant for people who want to use those sort of formations. Like even if it's like a 4-3-2-1, you know how like the 2 side players are cams, that's what you would do, right? You would get cards like this and use them in those sort of formations, right? So a nice choice there as well. Rogers, who's a very solid player in real life, by the ways, also gets a nice improvement. So 90 dribbling on this card, but does have very low agility, right? So the agility part is very strange on him. You could go down the route of giving him like an engine chemistry style, because it does keep him as a controlled lengthy player. Still a 4-star, 5-star in the side areas, could still do a pretty solid job, I would say. He doesn't have inside forward for left mid, but again, he does have that shadow striker. So that's why I keep saying, right? Like if you're using 4-3-2-1 or 4-2-3-1, which are formations that people are not using that often, you kind of slap these bad boys on it, right? So yeah, controlled lengthy, very good. You know, you can kind of force some pace out of the card because he's on 90 acceleration, which is on the lower side, right? But you can at least improve the dribbling on the card while working with decent shooting, so that, you know, if you're anywhere inside the 18-yard box, you could still score those opportunities, right? So some good stuff there too if you are an Aston Villa fan of any sorts, right? I actually want to see if there's any cards that have been trending recently. Yeah, this card we'll have to review afterwards. World Tour Brazil versatile attacker. Yeah, so Diallo was the main one here. Yeah, he looks good. I mean, honestly, this card's probably extinct. Yeah, I figured he would be. That's a really big improvement. The usability increases a lot. Like these are cards that will, like, even if reactions and composure is low, like this card will still perform well. Oh, dude, he has a well, he's left-footed, so that's a huge deal actually. It's funny, I watch Manchester United all the time in real life. And yeah, he is actually left-footed. Sometimes you don't really pay attention like that, you know? Yeah, it's funny. Anyways, shared key. So shared key gets... Okay, so he already has the flare, but you give him the pings pass. I mean... Yeah. I mean, you could give this card an upgrade with a finisher. But his pace is very low. He's strangely formatted. I don't going this route at this point, more debatable. I think the big variable with this card is that he's 5-star, 5-star. But I don't know if you want to work with dribbling like that. If he was given the press proven plus, yeah, I think there'd be more potential there. Instead of the flare, like I would just take out the flare, put the press proven plus on it. I think that'd be significantly better, to be honest with you guys. World Tour Brazil right back card. Holy. Yeah, I mean, the card's cool, but you have to pay for this card, eh? Right mid position change as well. Ruder. Ooh, Pablo Torres get one. Pablo Torres. Or Torres. Pablo Torre. Who am I thinking of? Oh, no, I'm thinking about Lopez. Ferran Lopez? Pablo Torre. I'm hoping that's his name. 4-star, 5-star. Ooh, another card you increases usability like crazy. Yeah. Cards like this, I think they're cool because it's just a direct upgrade, which he's going to be extinct for sure, 100%. No doubt about that. But this is a nice card because, like, the usability increases so, like, dude, a 4-2-3-1 with these guys, it would be really fun. Shadow Striker, half winger, classic 10. Like, even in the cam position, he'd be really nice. 90s for the main dribbling parts with a press proven. Again, for a free evolution, it increases the usability a lot. So that's actually another cool one too. Because at the end of the day, the cards have to be formatted in some sort of meta way, right? Reina. He's always poorly formatted in the dribbling departments. They always kind of like jip him on that a little bit. Because for me, his card is always generic because of that. But in general, he always used to feel kind of generic. But 4-star, 4-star for this guy. Press proven plus pings pass. I mean, he's got finesse shots. Tiki-taka, technical, incisive pass, relentless quick step. I mean, he's got a few decent stuff. If you're making like an American team, you'd probably just go on a hunter and then just use him in those sort of positions. Again, these guys that feel more physical but can be used in the side, it would still be decent. If they're in the middle, like Diallo in the middle would actually be really solid. It'd be like having a Foden there, but he's 5-star, 4-star, you know? Dribbling wise, I would assume so, because he's like a smaller player, 5'9", 5'8". Yeah. This guy always trends, but I have not seen him a single time this year. He trends because he's 5-star though. And doesn't look that horrible on a hunter, to be fair. Yeah, if you're building a Brazilian team, still pretty cool. Physical's in a good spot. Dribbling and stuff in a decent spot. 5-star, average and normal, 5'10". Very good, very good. Look, the young talent, man. 23 years old. This is a nice evolution. I like I said, I think you give really solid improvements for usability. This one I would definitely use mainly as a cam, because obviously with defensive stuff, it is on the lower side. I think it would definitely be way more ideal to just kind of go down the route of giving him a hunter and then just using him in those cam positions, right? Fabio Carvalho actually gets one. Not bad. 89 dribbling is a little bit annoying, but he has press proven plus, so I think it might not be that bad. He's smaller too at 5'7". World Club's character. World Club's character Fabio Carvalho. Plays in the Premier League, so nice little links for that. King's pass, press proven. This would still be a pretty usable card. Yeah, Hunter gives him really good boost in the pace and shooting department. King's pass and the press proven. Passing is in a decent area. Dribbling also in a decent area because he has the press proven. So it actually could be helpful for dribbling animations in game, especially close control one. Oh, Zidane actually has a versatile attacking midfielder. Wouldn't be a horrible choice for future improvements on this one. For future improvements, yeah. He might actually have some chain evos, to be fair. Lindstrom, Cam. See, this one's interesting because they give him like 90. Oh, look at Jesse. Jesse actually gets a huge one. Former Manchester United players. I do wonder, like, if you were to actually unlock these cards, I do wonder how good the press proven would actually be on them, you know? Because the 80s for dribbling with a press proven is kind of a letdown. You know what I mean? A little bit of a letdown, but I think it could also compensate a lot for it. But it's always a combination of different things. Like if you have a first touch, that helps with your dribbling as well in certain situations, you know? Chaplin from Ipswich. Quick step, relentless, press proven. Oh, he gets a lot of stuff. Yeah, not bad except for the dribbling department. It's funny because it kind of like makes you want to give him a marksman just to get those dribbling boosts in the shooting. I mean, usability wise, if you use him as an actual cam, the pace is not going to be like super horrible to work with, but it would be more ideal to give him the shooting boost kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Physicality, decent area, hitting accuracy 88. You know, I think this one's going to have a ton of options. Like, you can really just go down the list on this one. Brian Zaragoza, Spanish player, Liga Santander or La Liga. 90 dribbling is what? Holy, that's so weird. 64 composure, that's really strange. Hunter chemistry style, good pace, good shooting. Like I said, at least you're a 4-star, 5-star, right? Definitely helps out a lot. Roles added that are pretty good too. Bro, the sentimentals for this one will be crazy, man. Like, is there a sentimental for the Santa Clara players? Let's see, bro. Because this one will go on and on. Like, we, you know, be here all day with this type of video. Versatile attacking midfielder. There's like ones like the Manchester United players, like the young talents, like these ones. the way that you're technically supposed to do evolutions, in my opinion. Like, this is a really huge upgrade if you've been consistently upgrading him. Are your edge and sharpshooter, rigid backbone. Oh. Oh, this card actually looks good as a center mid. Yeah, not bad. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's see here. Filters. Santa Clara. Oh, Ricardinho gets a big upgrade. Wow. The only main unfortunate thing with him is that he's still 4-star on that. A 4-star 5-star would be at least the minimum, which he gets over here. Team of the Year XI, versatile attacking midfielder. 80s for dribbling is not great though. Yeah, see, that's the thing. The sentimentals are cool, but you also have to see, like, meta-wise if these guys can even move. Like, this one's not bad. Like, sentimental route-wise, you know? It's only these two, Bruno Almeida and Ricardinho. But yeah, just gonna check out a few more, because the list will go on and on for this one, guys. Like, you're gonna have, again, so many different options that you could potentially go with. Like, you can even see some of the cards here that are trending on the bins. Like Chuck over here, Chuck Wemeke. Did I say his name correctly? This is the guy that's, I think, going on loan to Borussia Dortmund, maybe. Chuck Wemeke. Oh, so 2 evolutions for this one. That's if you want to keep the finesse shot. I mean, you technically don't need to go down that route. You can just give him a straight upgrade, I'm pretty sure. What does he look like here? I don't know how to check just for one, to be honest. Use every selected evolution. I'm stupid. I don't know how to use these websites. But yeah, I mean, he gets an upgrade too. I mean, it's pretty cool. What does this one look like? Let's just say this one, for example. Hunter chemistry style. Okay. Who else was trending on the bins? Let's see. Zidane, Rogers, Reina, yeah, Chaplin, yeah. Vicky Lopez. Yeah, I've seen that one over here too. These other options are still pretty cool. Like, again, the sentimentals are nice. You gotta make sure that your dribbling as a 90 dribbling is actually in a good area. Like, your agility and balance is good. Your dribbling, and I think it was the ball control and stuff, is good. Reactions and composure you can deal with, quote unquote, you can deal with it being lower, but you just gotta be careful, you know? But this is a really good sentimental one. Like, there's gonna be a lot of really cool stuff to go with this one. Like, this one's almost there, right? Like, if I give him a hunter, I say almost, but he has press proven. So again, that could compensate a little bit. And he also has a 5-star weak foot, right? So the 5-star weak foot adds to it a lot as well. So definitely one of those things. But yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. Again, there'll be a ton of options to work with. And we could definitely go through all of them because there's definitely a ton of them, right? Like another Portuguese player over here, 90 dribbling, but yeah, his dribbling was almost there, you know, though it's just the actual dribbling stats lower. But again, the press proven could compensate quite nicely for it. Barcelona player Vicky Lopez, given the press proven plus, I mean, her dribbling could be really solid in game. 5'3", generally good dribbling stats. Like, I would probably just give her a hunter and then just go from there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a couple of decent choices you could potentially go with. Be sure to check them out. The sentimentals are definitely gonna be really, really nice for this one. So yeah, again, guys, with the other videos, I do have some stuff to do today. So we'll see if we can get them out a little bit after. Okay, thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.